Jai Radha Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Gyananjan Bandeyaham Sri Guru Siyuta Bandeyaham Sri Guru Siyuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavascha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanitvam Tvam Sajivam Shadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padanu Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitvangsya Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nite Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvase Namah Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Hare Krishna. So from which verse we'll start?
We will read from chapter 9, verse 1 to 16. And
Acha?
we're only reading the translations,
Ah,
and then we are reading the purport and Sanskrit of 16.
16. Then you may study from 1 to 15. Okay? Study. Take microphone. No problem. Take this mic. Oh, you have another one.
Yes, so we can recite Jida Guru.
Text 1. Sutta Goswami said, being afraid of for having killed so many subjects on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Maharaja Yudhishthira went to the sea of massacre, that Bhismadeva was lying on a bed of arrows, about to pass away.
Yeah.
At that time, all his brothers followed him on beautiful chariot, drawn by first-class horses, decorated with gold ornaments. With them were Vyasa and dignitaries like Brahmya, the third priest of the Pandavas, and others.
O sage, among the Brahmanas, Lord Sri Krishna, the personality of God, has also followed, seated on a chariot with Arjuna. This King Yudhishthira appeared very aristocratic, like Kubera surrounded by his companions, Muyakas.
Seeing him, Bhishma, lying on the ground like a demigod falling from the sky, the Pandava king Yudhishthira, along with his younger brothers and Lord Sri Krishna, bowed down before them.
Just to see the chief of the descendants of Queen Bharata, Vishnu, all the great souls in the universe, namely the rishis among the dead gods, brahmanas and kings, all situated in the quality of goodness, were assembled there.
Texts 6 to 7. All the sages like Parvat Muni, Narad, Dhaumya, Vyas, the incarnation of God, uh, Brihadashva,
Brothers.
Bharadwaj, and Parshuram and disciples, Vashisht, Indra Pramada, Trita, Gritsamada, Asita, Kakshivan, Gautam, Atri, Kaushika, and Sudarshan were present.
And many others like Sukhdev Goswami and other purified souls, Kashyapa, Angira, and others, all accompanied by their respective disciples, arrived there.
Text 9. Bhishma Dev, who was the best among the 8 Vasus, received and welcomed all the great and powerful rishis who were assembled there, for he knew perfectly all the religious principles according to time and place.
Lord Sri Krishna is situated in everyone's heart, yet he manifests his transcendental form by his eternal potency. This very Lord was sitting before Bhishma Dev, and since Bhishma Dev knew of his glories, he worshipped him duly.
The sons of Maharaja Bandhu were sitting silently nearby, overtaken with affection for their dying grandfather. Seeing this, Bhismadeva congratulated them with feeling. There were tears of ecstasy in his eyes, for he was overwhelmed by love and affection.
Bhishma Deva said, oh, what terrible sufferings and what terrible injustices. You good souls suffer for being the sons of religion personified. You did not deserve to remain alive under those tribulations. Yet you were protected by the Brahmanas, God, and religion.
Text 13. As far as my daughter-in-law Kunti is concerned, upon the great general Pandu's death, she became a widow with many children, and therefore she suffered greatly. And when you were grown up, she suffered a great deal also because of your actions.
Text 14. In my opinion, this is all due to inevitable time, under whose control everyone in every planet is carried, just as the clouds are carried by the wind.
Oh, how wonderful is the influence of inevitable time! It's irreversible. Otherwise, how can there be reverses in the presence of the Vishnu, the son of the demigod controlling religion? Viva, the great fighter with a club, the great Roman Arjuna with his mighty weapon Gandhi, and above all, the Lord, the direct well-wisher of the Pandavas.
Now 16. Nayasya kasidirajan puman veda vidischitam yad vijigyansaya yukta मह्यन्ति कवयोऽपिः न्यस्य कश्चित् राजन् पुमान् वेद विदिश्चितम् यद्विजिज्ञासया युक्ता मुह्यन्ति कवयोऽपिः. Translation. O King, no one can know the plan of the Lord Krishna, even though great philosophers inquire executively their bewildered purport. The bewilderment of Maharaj Yudhishthir over his past sinful acts and the reluctant suffering, etc., is completely negated by the great authorities of Bhishma, one of the 12 authorized persons. Bhishma wanted to impress upon the Maharaj Yudhishthira that since the time immemorial, no one, including such demigods as Shiva and Brahma, could ascend the real plan of the Lord. So what can we understand about it? It is useless also to inquire about it. Even the executive philosophical inquiries of says cannot ascend the plan of the Lord. The best policy is simply to abide the order of Lord without argument. The suffering of the Pandavas were never due to their past deeds. The Lord has to execute the plan of establishing the kingdom of virtue, and therefore His own devotee suffered temporarily in order to establish the conquest of virtue. Bhishmadev was certainly satisfied by seeing the, how can we say, triumph of virtue, and he was glad to see King Yudhishthira on the throne, although he himself fought against him. Even a great fighter like Bhishma could not win the battle of Kurukshetra because the Lord wanted to show that vice cannot conquer virtue, regardless of who tried to execute it. Bhishmadev was a great devotee of the Lord, but he chose to fight against the Pandavas by the will of the Lord, because the Lord wanted to show that fighter like Bhishmadev cannot win on the wrong side. Yeah. O king, no one can know the plan of the Lord Sri Krishna, even though great philosophers inquiry executively they are fielded. Yeah. As we are hearing from previous verses, Krishna knows Bhishmadeva was a devotee, and to fulfill the desires of the devotees, it is Krishna's job. Yeah. Therefore, Krishna is called Bhakta Vatsala. Yeah. He likes his devotees. Whenever a devotee develops some pure desire, he have some pure mood, Krishna will fulfill it. Therefore, this word is Bhakta Vatsala. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, most of the time he used to give these commentaries. Among all the qualities, Krishna is supreme, but this quality, this Bhakta Vatsala, it is like crest jewel of Krishna's qualities. He like his devotees. And he like his devotee, he want to fulfill the desire of a devotee, and he want to be subordinate to his devotees. And Krishna knows, unless I will be there in Kurukshetra, Bhishmadev will never leave body. Though apparently, it looks like he forgot, and he just prepared himself to go to Dwarka. But when Krishna was preparing these things, immediately remember about Bhishmadev. Oh, Bhishmadev is laying on arrow bed. Unless Bhishmadev, at the end of his lifespan, unless he met me, unless he saw me, he will never leave body. And now, Krishna developed desire. Like a devotee. What is devotee? Devotee means his whole plan, whole project, whole life is how to give pleasure to Krishna. How can I please Krishna? That is the essence of devotee life. Yeah. Most of the time we want, oh, I want this life. I want to be happy. I want free from stress. That is that is another part of life. Unless you develop this desire, I want to please Krishna, we can't free from other thoughts, other ideas. That does not work so practically. Devotee means his lifestyle, he mold his life in such a way, his all the activities based on one point. How can I please Guru and Krishna with my activities? That is devotee life. And when a devotee, he always trying to please Guru and Krishna, then why not Krishna? Krishna will reciprocate accordingly. Krishna knows unless I will be there in Kurukshetra at last moment of Bhishmadev will never leave body. First one. Second one, 300 years constantly he was in anxiety, my devotee. Yeah. In unfavorable situation, he performed bhajan. He is a Mahajan and especially Brahmachari. Who is not a Grasta? Who is a Brahmachari? And brahmacharis, their life is like easygoing life. Yeah. Brahmachari life, carefree life. Marriage life means you have to take some responsibilities, heavy responsibilities. Yeah. Always different varieties of responsibilities. Brahmachari only just Krishna Seva and Prasad. And future is Krishna. Brahmachari life, happy life, anxiety-free life. Bhismadeva was brahmachari, but just to fulfill his guru's desire. His father is guru. Just to fulfill his guru's desire, 300 years he suffered. But he never lose his faith towards Krishna. Always praying to Krishna. Why you put me in such a situation? Yeah, I want to fulfill my father's desire, but I don't want to associate with Duryodhana. What is different between Vidur and Bhismadev?
Sorry.
What is different between Vidur and Bhismadev? Vidur.
Vidun was very knowledgeable,
Ah.
and he wasn't kind of as per the royal rules. He couldn't be entitled. He couldn't be given entitlement.
This is the difference between Mahajan. Both are pure devotees. But why you accept Bhismadev as Mahajan? Vidur was very dear to Krishna also. He's a dear devotee. Bhismadev also dear devotee. But why he named as Mahajan? Vidur can tolerate the activities of, he fails to tolerate the activities of Duryodhana. Many times he wants to advise, this is not the duty of a human. You are a king's son. We are from Vasudev descendant. This not looks like you should change your etiquettes, your dealings. Lastly, Vidur fed up. He went to forest. But what about Bhismadev? Mahajan, he's tolerating adverse situation. No one can face. Even for 1 minute, you cannot stay with Duryodhana. Because most dangerous part of life for a human, most dangerous part of a life for a human. What is that? Stay with some crooked person. You can stay with the animals. Yeah. Therefore, American, they like dogs. Many Western people, they like dogs. Why? They're fed up with crooked policy. They think animals are simple. And let's keep dog. Oh, human are duplicitous. Yeah, they're fed up already. Therefore, they're keeping dogs, cats, animals. They're thinking they're simple. But this is worst part of his human being. If he can find out someone is, he may be partner, he may be son, his daughter, he may be associates, but he's a crooked person. Yeah. Crooked persons are more dangerous than snakes. Snakes will bite you once. But crooked person, every moment he's planned to bite you. Very difficult. But Bhismadev was Mahajan. This is the quality of Mahajan. Vidur left. Both are pure devotees. But why we accept Bhismadev as Mahajan? After tolerating everything, he took a vow how to please my spiritual master, my father. Yeah. I have to please my father. I already promised. So this is the characteristics, you can say the glories of Mahajanas. Yeah. Yes.
If we look at the way everything took place in Mahabharata,
Uh,
Vidur was the only one who stood against whatever was happening.
Against is not good. Don't think always Krishna knows. Krishna is arranging all the plans.
But yes, human beings have a free will.
Loyal thing is different. Moral, religious. Above religious, devotion.
How could he not discriminate between his duty towards the throne, Bhishmadev, and his duty towards a woman who needed protection?
Yeah.
Begging protection, he wasn't able to provide.
Who?
Bhishmadev.
He knows. He knows everything. He knows everything.
To help her.
Who help her? No, he already clarified with. You have to read. Don't read the stories. You have to read the commentaries. You have to read the direct verses. Uh, no, in Mahabharata you have to read whole verses, 1 lakh verses. You understand? 1 lakh verses. There he said, I am, my situation is like Draupadi. You are like in helpless situation. I am also in helpless situation.
He's a warrior.
Huh?
He's a warrior.
Because he was not king at that time.
But he could change everything.
No. Why you are thinking change? Duryodhan he already conquered everything. He has power. His brothers are supporting him. These ideas, this is the material ideas. This is not spiritual ideas. Spiritual, material idea above moral, above spiritual, religious, above things is spiritual, above thing is devotional. You have to hear. How many years you come to Krishna consciousness? And you have to study everything. Don't study anything morally. Why Mahabharata things are in Bhagavatam? Moral thing is this is good, this is bad. Above good and bad is Krishna. Who is controlling Mahabharata? Who is controlling Draupadi? If Bhishmadev was saved Draupadi, then who can glorify Krishna and Draupadi both?
At the same time, Krishna did not want the war to take place.
The Krishna wants. No one wants, Krishna wants.
He came with peace proposals, 15, 16 times.
No. Yesterday class you are not there. Therefore you are speaking. You don't. First you have to hear properly. This is not proper understanding. Therefore, yesterday we are discussing these things. As how can you say? As a messenger, he's going and approaching. Don't please, Duryodhan, you should understand. Fighting between brothers is not good. Don't fight. But inside he's saying, no, fighting should be there. Why?
So it was
Krishna wants fighting. Why?
Because Krishna wanted to remove all the whole, all the evil people, and that was the fastest way to remove.
That was the fastest way, not only to kill them, to give them liberation. Therefore, Dharma Khetra, then why arrange in Kurukshetra? Why not arrange in other places? They are simple persons. They can't get liberation even they perform austerity for 1,000 lives. They're so degraded persons. Let bring to them Kurukshetra and I will be there. In my presence, I am arranging the war and giving liberation to all of them. They're so fortunate. Moral is different. Throughout all this, this is moral things. This is social things. Moral thing is different. Spiritual life is different. Spiritual life is Krishna only. In Krishna, there is no good, no bad. Sun, you cannot say this is light part, this is dark part. Sun is sun. Krishna means above moral, religion, and so-called spiritual. Krishna means absolute. Why this happened, you cannot ask to Krishna. And I am not saying that here they are also saying. Here Bhishmadev is saying, therefore they are Mahajanas. He was tolerating. You know that they know the secrets. Okay, why Pandavas are suffer? Can you answer? Can anyone answer in this three world? Therefore, Indian people, even they are religious, they are struggling. Due to their, they are always considering spiritual with moral. Therefore, to become a devotee, sometimes very difficult for them. Practical, they are not devotees. Practically, if they will not come to track like to Sampradayas, they are not devotees. They like Krishna, they will worship Krishna, they will worship Ram, but when they will discuss about Ram's and Krishna's character, why Krishna danced with girls, Raslila? And why Ramji banned Sita? Still in everyone's Indian, in every Indians, when they like Ram, they like Krishna. Ram Navami Janmashtami. When this question will come, then they fell. Why? They don't know supreme absolute means there is no good, no bad, no material. You can't consider absolute means absolute. Our intelligence is our intelligence up to mood of goodness. And all these leelas, pastimes beyond mood of goodness. That we cannot understand. Therefore, most of the spiritual person in India, most of, if they don't come to Mahaprabhu's line in Parampara, they turns to atheist. Or they will give him one opinion and create another sampradaya. How many sampradayas in India? But everyone is speaking about Bhagavad Gita. Why? They're strict to this principle moral. Why Krishna said these things? Why Krishna is doing these things? In Krishna, you cannot add why and what. Absolute means absolute. Our knowledge, we don't have any knowledge. Therefore, you have to accept knowledge from Bhagavatam. Yeah. If he had committed some mistakes, who? Bhismadev, he have committed some mistakes. Okay, he cannot protect a woman. What about they have present there? They had 5 husbands.
They were bound.
Huh?
They were bound.
Then why not Bhismadev was bound?
It was not.
Bhismadev was also bound. He said, you have to read Mahabharata, original verses. Arthasya Purushodasa, everyone is servant of money. No one, money is not no one servant, but everyone is servant of money. Draupadi understand. Therefore, Draupadi never complained about Bhishmadev. Cannot find. Only this, so-called speakers, they used to say, Draupadi came and start to laugh in front of. Sometimes they used to say, Draupadi was there when Bhishmadev was leaving body and giving instructions, and Draupadi start to laugh. Now you are speaking so many beautiful instructions, but what happened? That time you are totally silent. Said yes. Some kathakars they used to say like that. Yes, because I was that time eating the grain of. I was fit up that time. I was maintained by Duryodhana. Therefore, my intelligence was polluted that time. And now, after laying on the bed, arrow bed, I am remembering Krishna. Now I am purified. So Vajanas have many instructions. So actually, above moral, everything is there. This is spiritual, above moral. Social etiquettes are there, moral guidelines are different, Above moral, religious system is different. Above religious system, spiritual life is different. Spiritual life beginning from soul. Even in religious life, soul mentality is not there. Just go to temple, pray. You are Indian, you know. Just exam time come, then pray to Krishna. Come to temple. Exam time. When we have to go to for some job, okay, let's go. This is our mentality or not? This is our mentality. Religious mentality like that. Whenever occasion comes, when we are in problem, just go there. Or even a daily prayer, for why? Solve my problems.
There are those 4 kind of devotees.
Huh? No.
Not everybody is same.
Don't turn. What I am saying, just you clarify. This is religious. 4 kind of devotee, bhajante mam, chaturbija, bhajante mam. They used to perform bhajan. They serve. Bhajan means that serve, not that only coming to temple, give me. They will expense 10 rupees for incense and pay 1,000 rupees bill. Give me 1 car. You understand my point? Just give to Krishna 1 incense and sending a big bill to Krishna. Give me. This is religious. Above religious, spiritual life. Spiritual life begins from soul. I am soul, Krishna is super soul. I have to serve him. Without serving, I can't demand anything. I can't pray anything. I don't want anything also. My duty to serve. He's my master, I am servant. This is spiritual. Above spiritual, devotional. Devotional life means 100% surrender. 100% surrender. No argument, nothing else. Because we are very magnet. We have to leave this body. We don't know anything about our future. We don't know about our past. People are saying I'm very intelligent. Only the air is going inside and coming outside. Therefore, you are intelligent. When the air will stop, where is your intelligence? Then you have to go to ICU. This is our intelligence. We are controlled by Krishna. 100% surrender to Krishna. That is devotional life. So Bhismadeva is Mahajan. He knows. Therefore, he's saying here, no one knows Krishna's plan. Nahi karaschit rajan puman veda vidishchitam. If you are studying in university, now just 1 year before you become devotee, if you have this intelligence, you can discriminate between Vidur and why not Krishna? Why not other saintly person never mentioned in Shastras? Why not? No. No one knows. Everyone is a puppet in hand of Krishna. You are also. Everyone, myself also. We don't know how we become brahmachari. We don't know how we came here, where we born, where we study, where are we living. Now who is maintaining us, where we are moving, even we don't know. Everyone is puppet. Our intelligent is also puppet intelligent. You know puppet intelligent? You don't know. In puppets, they set up some systems. You press this button, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then 1 time, 3 times, then stop. Then again, you have to press. We are studying, hearing, we have some intelligence. If you don't study, if you don't hear, where is your intelligence? Everyone, Mahajanas, they know these things. Only we are calculating. This is wrong, this is right, this is this. Yeah.
Maharaj, as you also mentioned about Bhishma and Vidura while you are differentiating.
No, not differentiating. I am showing why he is Mahajan. Mahajan means you have to tell how he is tolerating, how he is following his guru. Yeah.
Yes, but we also study right that Anukulasya Sankalpa Pratikulasya Varjanam. So
Only you know verse, Baba. You know verse, you don't know purport.
so
Who can say Anukulasya, this is favorable, unfavorable?
Vidura, he said at that point of time.
No. I first you have to understand what is Anukul, what is Pratikul. Who is great devotee? Who perform bhajan in Anukul is not a great devotee. Those are top devotees, they perform bhajan in Pratikul stage, in favorable situation. Bhismadev, Prahlad, Kalya's wife, Jagyapatni's wife. How can you say Jagyapatni in English?
Yes.
Jagyapatni's wives of Brahmins. Jai Jai Dija Patni Naga Kanya Gan. Why Mahajanas said these things? Why gopis? They're all are in unfavorable situation where they perform bhajan. We cannot decide what is favorable, what is unfavorable. What we like, we think this is favorable. After a few days, again we change our mind. Oh, this is not favorable. Now this temple, Hirchura Gopinath temple is good. After a few days, okay, no, here is politics. I have to go another. Then you go there again, you stay for no, here is problem. Let's go. We cannot consider or we cannot decide what is favorable, what is unfavorable. Only one which is surrender soul. Therefore, Goptrute Varnam is important. Among these 6 limbs, this one is main. If you know Anukulasya Sankalpam, Pratikulasya Varjanam, then third one, Anukulasya Sankalpam, Pratikulasya Varjanam, Rakhayati Viswasa, Goptrutem Varnam Tatha. If Krishna wants to protect you, why not in unfavorable situation? If Krishna don't want to protect you, you may have all favorable situations. But Important is Guptrute Baranam. Guptrute Baranam means Krishna is my maintainer, Krishna is my protector. Yeah. I am not minimizing Bidur. Bidur was a Premi Bhakta. Krishna went to his house. But Mahajan guideline is different. Like Sad Goswamis. Sad Goswami's position is different. You don't think in our parampara others are not Goswamis? Others are not pure devotees? But why we emphasize, why our acharyas name them Sad Goswamis? Some specific reason is there. Like Mahajanas, Swambhu, Brahma, Narada, Vishmadev, why they are Mahajanas? Having an infavorable situation just to fulfill the desire of Guru and Krishna. How that tolerant? Who can recognize Vishmadev? Abraham was a fighter, he was a brahmachari. He was taking Duryodhana. Everyone used to say, okay, why Duryodhana? Why he chose Duryodhana's side? Why he chose Duryodhana's side? Yes?
Because Krishna wanted to show that even a great warrior like Bhishma Dev, like he could defeat even a great warrior like
Yeah.
Bhishma Dev, who was on the wrong side of the.
He have love for Arjun, Pandavas, but he have to fight. So why not he denied? No. This mentality is not there. Not Kshatriyas. You have to, therefore, Prabhupada said here in purport, you have to, our intelligence should follow Mahajan. Everything is there in Shastra. We are not, whatever we will speak, that is in Shastra. About Krishna's topic, no need to add our own intelligence. Everything is there. Every answer is there. About your lifestyle, you may judge why this is happening, why this is happening. But about Krishna, everything is clear. What Prabhupada said here, Bhishmadev was a great devotee of Lord, but he chose the fight against the Pandav by the will of the Lord. By the will of the Lord. Why not you can say, sometimes boys and girls, they marry each other. They said, okay, this is will of the Lord. Then when divorce happen, that time they're saying the will of the Lord. Someone may take this benefit. Okay, this is will of the Lord. Krishna want. Okay, I am now in the West. Then after a few days, okay, Krishna wants. I have to marry here. What Krishna wants and what you wants. How can you discriminate? Whether this is mind's prompting or this prompting is coming from Krishna. How can you understand? Unless you surrender, you cannot understand. Unless your lifestyle is molded with sadhu, shastra, guru, you are always under control of your mind, very intelligent. However intelligent you may be, you are under control of this wicked mind. Therefore, we are follower of sadhu, shastra, guru. Whether we are fool or we are fool or intelligent. Huh? No, we are fool, sometimes intelligent. Why we are fool? Actually, we don't know anything about spiritual life. Even we don't know we are soul. Anyone can say about your past life? Okay. Anyone can say next day what will happen? Next moment what will happen? Why we are suffering? Why happiness is coming? We don't know anything about our life. But still big certificate. I am PhD holder, I am a scientist. When you will die, even you know? No one knows. Then what sort of intelligent you have? You have intelligent, you are repairing Apple, huh? Apple laptop. You have intelligent repairing everyone, but you cannot repair yourself. You are destroying so many things. Huh? What is it? Atomic bomb. Yeah, atomic bomb is there. Trump is attacking there. He is attacking. You have so powerful, but you cannot set up your small mind. Your mind is creating problem. You don't have power. Then what sort of intelligent you are? We are actually fool. Okay. And same time we are also intelligent. Who is intelligent? One who follows Krishna, one who follows sadhu, he is intelligent. Why is intelligent? Because he is following. When you follow even you are a devotee, You are fool if you are not following Sadhu Shastra. How can you become intelligent? By following, like materially, all of you are like IT man, PhD. How? You are following your, how can you say, course, books. You are following your teacher. You are following guidelines. Spiritual life, same. By the will of Krishna. Therefore, Bhismadev said, Nahi asya kaschit rajan puman veda vidishchitam. Why you all suffer? Many times this question is coming. Most of the time you can find 99% people become atheist when some problem came to their life. And among the atheists, another class is there. They're neither atheist nor devotee. They're like ghost, unmatured spiritual persons. Their position is just like a ghost, unmatured spiritual persons. Why? Karmi people never inquire about why I am suffering. Suffering, just go to wine shop and drink. They never think. And this is part of our, what's in English? Suffering is part of our, pain and pleasure is part of our life. But once you become religious person, then first question, why I am suffering? Why not Krishna is helping? First question, why I am suffering? Why Krishna is not helping? It's coming or not? I am chanting, I am praying. But why not Krishna helping? I am in such a difficult situation. Then slowly you lose faith. But you know Krishna. You have some faith on Krishna, but no complete faith. Now your position, ghost. Like ghost. Yeah. Therefore, very difficult. Why everyone suffering? Why? Okay, we are suffering, we have karma. But why Pandavas suffer so much? Even we are not ready, I have karma. How many people are blaming that they have their own karma? Like Narottam Das Thakur said, Apani karma phale, apani dubilu, gora pahu na bhajiya mainu. Even he was a Mahajan, pure devotee. He's saying, why I am suffering? Due to my own karma. And why I am suffering? Because I forgot Mahaprabhu. I am not chanting. Mahajanas are admitting their defeats. They are not conditioned souls, but they are saying, oh, we are defeated by our karma. But we are saying, why this is happening to me? Just 2-3 years bhajan, why this is happening? Why Krishna not help me? Then let's go. The position is just like ghost. They cannot now fix their life in material life. They can materially and spiritually. Therefore, Mahajan. We have to follow the Mahajans. And Yudhishthira was in dilemma. Why we brothers, we suffer so much? We don't want to fight. But why such a big fight happen? And lastly, I am now king. All blames will come to me. This was his doubt. For me, many soldiers died. 64 million people died. For only me. Krishna want fighting. A demon cannot be a king. A demon is not a responsible person. A devotee should be required. Always when there is fighting, even you see for the fighting for prime minister and everywhere. Politically, you see the fighting war is going on only for a leader. They want to kick out one leader, then want to set up another leader. We want a responsible person. Krishna want a devotee should be king. But now he's thinking himself. Who? Yudhishthira Maharaj is thinking himself. I am responsible for everything. And therefore, Krishna said, you are not responsible. If you want to clarify your doubts, Vyasdev tried, Narad tried, myself tried. Still you are in dilemma. Let's approach Bhismadev. Let approach Bhismadev. Okay, now I will answer your question. If Vishnudev have committed such mistakes, so why, before verses, who came to Kurukshetra? Who came to Kurukshetra? Not only Pandavas, Krishnas, all saintly persons. Who comes? Yeah. Vyasadana, Anyach Munaya Brahman. Anyach Munaya Brahman. Brahmarato Mala. Sisya Rupeti Ajagmu Kasyapa Angirasa Dayo. Sukdev Goswami came. You have power to discriminate Bhismadev. Why Sukdev came? Sukdev don't know about Bhismadev. And you can find out one word, Sasisya, with all their disciples. You have to add Sasisya with two verses. Narad came with his disciples. Dhaumya came with his disciples. Vasishtha came. Indrapramada came. All came with his disciples. Parvato, Narada, Dhaumya, Bhagavan Vadarayana. Vasudev came. Vradaswa, Bharadaj. Here, Sasisya Renuka Sutta. Parshuram himself came. Why all these saintly persons came? Why? You want to associate with a pure devotee. Whenever you find little fault, immediately you are rejecting. No, he's not a pure devotee. Why had done like that? I was once in Europe after COVID. Yeah. One devotee just he came and said, I want to meet with you. I said, okay, what happened? And he spoke about his guru. I said, I am losing my faith towards Guru. I said, why? Before you are worshipping Guru, what happened to Guru? But why Gurudev said you have to take injection? How can I say this? Vaccine. I don't have faith. Just seeing little fault. If you have power, to judge someone, then all these saintly persons, they don't know the qualities of Bhismadev. Bhismadev was silent there. Bhismadev was present when everyone, Dusasana was nakeding. He's trying to naked Draupadi. No, material consideration does not work. Moral, even you have to throw. Sarva dharman means manadharma is there. Mental speculation is also there. Intelligent also. Only our duty we have to follow. Yes. Then you are intelligent. Spiritual intelligence means more you follow, more you perfect. When argument coming to your mind, throw out. No, I don't know about. Actually, we don't know anything about our body, how the things are happening, how we are surviving. Can anyone say how your food, you are eating pizza, pasta, noodles, sweet rice, how it turns to stool, blood, urine? Can you show me? You don't know about your body, how this hairs, how many variety of hairs? Who is supplying food? We are only eating rice, you see. Different part of this body is only from rice. What intelligence we have? We don't know about our body. Our intelligence, that became perfect when we follow Mahajanas. There's no question of argument here. No. Inquiry argument is different. Inquiry means you want to clarify the real points. Argument means you already have a set of mind. This is fact. Why this happened? Even someone may defeat you, but you will never digest these things. Yeah. Therefore, this is hindrance for our devotion, for surrender. You can't be surrender. Your impression is already there. Okay. Why not people will blame to Krishna? In case of Draupadi, people may blame to Krishna. Draupadi was a devotee. But why Krishna arranged such a situation? In front of husband, in front of Guru, naked. People may blame to Krishna. If you want to blame, you can blame everyone. Yeah. A moral instructor said, if you want to blame, you can blame to Vishnu also. Vishnu is so full, everyone is sleeping on nice bed, big bed, and Vishnu is so full, even he's sleeping on the snakes. If you want to criticize, you can criticize Vishnu. You can criticize Shiva. Our intelligent, we are not following that type of morally intelligent or so-called religious system. We are following Mahajanas. And Mahajanas means what Shastra said, what Guru Parampara said. And same thing, this question is good. And same thing now Bhishma Dev is saying. That type of mentality was like you are arguing this thing, same thing. In a Yudhishthira's mind. Why we suffer so much? Generally, person suffer when he don't have connection with Krishna. Pandavas have connection with Krishna. Which type of connection? They are not ordinary devotees. Dasya, Sakhya, Vatshalavatam Pandavanam. Pandavas, they are connected with Krishna with three things. Three mellows. They have mellows now. We have mellow now? Not mellow. Devotee without mellow. Nah. Drunkard without addiction. You are a drunkard, you are drinking wine, but no addiction is there. Then anyone will, sometimes in drama they used to drink. How can I say? This is not wine actually. The red waters, red sugar waters. They're adding some red colors and sugar water that they used to drink. And action is like a drunkard. Addiction is not there, but action like it. Our position is like that. No spiritual addiction, only action. Yeah. What to do? We have to survive. Yeah. Which point we're discussing?
Why Pandavas
No.
Three members.
Huh?
Three members.
Yeah, Dasya. Dasyas. Where in Dasya? Nakul, Sahadev, they're in Dasya Melo. They want to serve Krishna always. Sakhya, Arjun. Vatshalya, Yudhishthir, and Vimsen, and also Kunti. But why they suffer? Is it possible someone develop love, someone have a direct relationship with Krishna, he's suffering? Huh? Pandava suffer or not? Draupadi? Lot, eh? Everyone used to say, Pandava suffer. Okay, anytime you can show me in Shastra, they mention, okay, when someone suffer, he will lose faith towards Krishna. More you suffer, more you can develop faith towards Krishna. Huh? But they suffer more. Their faith is increasing, unflinching faith. And their mellow, more condensed. And they surrender more and more. It's contradictory. Looks like suffering. It's not suffering. How it is possible? They are connected with Krishna with three mellows. How can they suffer? Bhishma Dev said these things to Krishna, to Yudhishthira. Yatra dharma suto raja, these previous verses. Okay, who is Yudhishthira? He personified dharma, religion. Okay, if someone is personified religion, how he have past karma? Why is suffering? Contradictory. Okay, Arjun. If Arjun have some past karma, how you went to heaven? How he conquer all the demigods. How he receive blessings from Vasudev. Everything. Therefore, Shastra, the devotion, Jarma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Joveti Tattvata. You have to know Shastra from Tattva. How can you say from Tattva in English? Huh? Huh? In fact, as it is. And one is apparential consideration, one is tattvic consideration. Mostly, a soul accept, conditioned soul accept all these theories apparently. This is apparent, not tattva. Therefore, Krishna said, Janma karma chame divyam evam joveti tattvata. Tyakata deham punarjanmam naiti mamiti sarjuna. If you don't know tattva, you can't never, you can't put unflinching faith on Krishna. Not possible. Always something will come to your mind. If they are connected with Krishna, they have already developed mellow with Krishna, then who is controlling? If I have friendship relationship with you, if I will face some challenges, then immediately you will involve. Why you are suffering? Just take money. I am there. I will go to lawyer or something. We have a common friendship, but you always want to stand with us. But Pandavas suffer a lot. For life, son arises, danger also arises. And son said, danger also again arises. Nighttime suffering, daytime suffering, every step suffering. But never Pandava said, we suffered so much. Now Yudhishthira was worried about others. For me, others are. They died. Now Bhishma is clarifying, no. This is Krishna's plan. You all are son of demigods. You are not common, common human beings. And after all, Krishna is your friend. Is it possible? They are connected with Krishna with three mellows, but they are suffering. No. What is suffering even we don't know. Only we know material suffering. In spiritual life, like Prabhupada said, spiritual anxiety. That even we don't know. Ever you test spiritual anxiety? No. You are not in that level. What is spiritual anxiety? Suffering is there, but you cannot give up. You cannot give up. You have now a bond. Like in India, just wife. Once married, just mentality is there. Just mentality is there. Husband is not good, but they have kid. Now she just tolerate everything. Cannot give up husband. No, I married. I don't want to divorce. This is my duty. The material anxiety and spiritual anxiety, like that. And that is called, for karmi people, spiritual anxiety is called suffering. Oh, devotee, they are also suffering. No, this is spiritual anxiety. If you materially you have some relation, strong relation, you are suffering, still you are following. Why not spiritual? Spiritual, we have relationship with Krishna. We cannot give up relationship with Guru and Krishna. We cannot. So then why Pandavas suffer? Then answer. Question is there. Why Pandavas suffer so much? Here he said, Na asya kasit rajan puman veda vidischitam. No one knows the Krishna's plan. No one. Nowadays, even small boys, they are not playing with the dolls, with the mobile internet. Before small kids, they used to play with how many dolls? How many puppet? Dog, sometimes dog is there, tiger is there, motorcycle is there, car is there, everything is in plastic. Everything is plastic. But when child used to play, it is his will. Sometimes he brings tiger and keep over the motorcycle. You should sit here. Yeah. Yeah, this is his will. Why you understand why I'm giving this example? He's tiger. His job is different. But a small boy is bringing, the small kid is bringing and is allowing, okay, you should sit over my car. It's a doll. Now, who is playing with the doll? It is his will, how you will play. And if you want to be a spiritual person, they are, they're lifeless dolls. But you have to become a living doll in hand of Krishna, Guru and Krishna. That is spiritual life. Therefore, spiritual life, in one sense, is not easy. A doll cannot protest. Doll don't have intelligence. But we have all these qualities. But we have to become a living doll. I don't know, my English is not good. How can you express these things? Yeah. Living puppet. You have to live, you have to lead your life, but you don't have, you are like a puppet. Puppet means you have to always depend on Guru and Krishna's instruction. What is coming? When you will accept me? What is your plan? This is essence of spiritual life. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. I don't know even how. This is Anukul and Pratikul. Like this, Prabhuji was asking about Anukul and Pratikul. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, wherever you'll allow me to stay. No, this is in commentary of Bhagavad Gita. Sarva dharman paritejya. In commentary of Bhagavad Gita. Yesterday I was. Jatra stapayami tatra stisthami. Wherever you allow me to stay, I will stay there. Whatever you will supply, I will eat. This is Sarva dharman. Why? Because we don't know what is Krishna's plan. Nahi asyaha kasit rajan. Asyaha. Before he said time is very powerful, everyone is time. Now he's saying asya. By asya, when he said he, then indicating the finger towards Krishna. No one knows him. Nahi asya kasit rajan puman veda vidischitam. What is Krishna's plan? No one knows. Yeah. So therefore, nowadays, this philosophy very difficult to digest them. Yeah. I don't have any power. I have to become a living puppet in hand of Krishna. Then what is life? What is the value of life? We cannot decide anything. What is your decision? Whenever a conditioned soul take any decision, he will suffer. Your decision, whether it is matching with your karma phala or past karmic reaction, you know? You don't know. Then how can you take some decision? Who knows future, he can take some decision. Who knows past, present, future, only can take decision. But only who knows? Even demigods don't know. Krishna knows. Vedaham samatitani vartamanana cha arjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani matu vedana kassan. I know everyone's past, present, future, but no one knows me. That is Krishna. Then how can we say about someone? We don't know anything. We don't know about us. We don't know about others. What is Krishna's plan? How he will play with us? Whether he will play with us like a lion. Yeah, he may use us as a lion or a tiger or a snake or a human, or it is up to him. Yeah, this is devotional life. Devotional life is above other things. Nahi kasya. This is clear. Pandavas are suffering. All these Mahabharats happen, but lastly, conclusion is that Asya Krishnasya Karchit at any time before or in future also, no one can know it's Krishna. And what knows? Plan. Vidischitam. You can see the English translation plan. Which plan Krishna wants to execute? No one knows. Okay, then why not we inquire? You have to inquire. If you don't understand, he said, no, don't inquire about Krishna. Then you see next stanza. Yad vijigyasaya yuktaha. You see the translations. Therefore, word meaning, Prabhupada gives word meaning. With executive inquiries. When you inquire about that, why this thing happened to Pandavas? Why this is happening to my life? Why I am suffering? Then what he said? Muhyante. Muhyante? Bewildered. Who? Not all, not like common man. Kabayo apihi. Kabayo? Great souls. Prabhupada said, great philosophers. Great philosophers even bewildered. If they want to understand Krishna's plan, why this is happening to me? Then what Prabhupada's conclusion in this verse? Huh? In this verse you can find best conclusion. It is useless also to inquire about it. So even the the best policy is simply to abide the order of Lord without argument. Simply the best policy. Even philosophers that don't understand. Their past deeds. These conclusions. Yeah. So we don't have power or we don't have intelligence to understand everything. Simply follow. Yeah. People are saying we are intelligent, but practically your intelligence is creating problem for you. No one is creating problem for you. When your intelligence is not connected with Krishna, then you will create your own wound. Monkey, like monkeys. Monkeys, Huh? Here I never find any monkeys here. No, they will never allow to anyone to live here. Only human will live and will enjoy. Yeah. Monkeys you cannot find, very bats you can find. Monkeys, monkeys when they will sit, they cannot sit quietly. Like with their nails, because they don't have business now. With their nails, they will create their own wounds in the body. Wounds. Huh? Wound, eh? Okay, I don't know pronunciation. Yeah. They will create something. Wounds like this again. And one God. Our intelligence is like that. Our intelligence is like creating all wound. Why this is happening? Okay, I have to go to west. Okay, in west this is happening. Okay, let's go to there. Okay, this is happening. Let's try there. Like monkey, our intelligence is jumping like monkey and creating own wounds. Then what do I have to do? Everyone is suffering. What is anxiety? What is the meaning of anxiety? You know what is meaning of anxiety? When intelligent become fully independent, not supported by sadhu, shastra, not connected with any religious things. That is stress. That is anxiety. Fully independent intelligence. Yeah. And what is peace? What is stable life, stable intelligence? When your intelligence is fixed, is following sadhu, shastra, guru. Therefore, no need to inquire about Pandavas, like Bhismadev. Simple, he just clarify, you see, with three, four statements, he clarify immediately Yudhishthir. Simply, no one knows Krishna, what is his plan. And he said, okay, I don't have to inquire, no. If you more inquire, more you are in. More inquiry about Krishna, why this happened, more you will be in doubt. Yeah. Why Krishna dance over? Krishna dance with gopis, but dance over Kalia's food. If you answer why Krishna dance, if you raise question, in Vrindavan is so beautiful place, but why Krishna dance over? This is Krishna. He give billion saris, trillion saris to Draupadi, and here in Vrindavan, stealing saris. This is Krishna. Stealing is sinful. And who knows sinful? Krishna said this is sinful, this is pious. Krishna said this is sinful. And he himself stealing. Don't try to understand Krishna. Try to follow Krishna. Through Maharajanas. Understanding Krishna absolutely very difficult. Why? Contradictory things are there always in Krishna. Two things are there always in Krishna. You see the two things. I can show you many places, two things. Yeah. His devotees are poor, sometimes his devotees are very rich. Dhruv Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, very opulent. Sudama, many times he killed all these demons. Huh? But he forgave Kaliya. He forgave Kaliya. Kaliya blessed by Krishna. So contradictory things are there. Apparently looks like contradictory. Therefore Krishna said, Janma karma chame divyam evam jo viti tattvata. And how can you know tattva? From tattva acharyas. We are not speaking something from our mind. Everything from Shastra. I can show you all these points are in where these points are, from which commentary, which acharya said. Everything is there in Shastra. Therefore, we said we are bona fide. And Prabhupada used to mention as it is. Because we don't have any credit. Our credit is only we are following our Guru, our acharyas. Whatever they say, we are just repeating. That is our intelligence. That is our actually success of our spiritual life. More we follow, more we become perfect. More we become devoted. More we become faithful. All the qualities, good qualities will come. Yeah. Okay, you have some question. That is 9 going to be 9. Yeah.
Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna, for the class. My question is, because you repeatedly mentioned about the importance of following Guru's instructions. My question is that, and even in ISKCON, we have so many gurus. How do you find your guru?
Right? Guru, how can you find? Many girls are there. I'm arguing with you. Many girls are moving here and there. You can say, to whom I will marry? You cannot say, to approach someone, I want to marry you. No. Even Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, even in Oriya, we used to say, your marriage is already fixed. According to your karma, like sometimes what you said? Instagram. Oh, I don't pronounce English very well. Instagram, Facebook, they're saying, I am choosing. They're now naming arranged marriage and another one?
Love marriage.
Love marriage. Name, big name. There is arrange here is love. Love marriage. Lost marriage, not love marriage. Don't say love marriage. The name is lost. Love is in spiritual world. Where is love here? So love marriage, but how you are choosing yourself? Why I am giving this example? How you are choosing yourself? According to your karma. You have to suffer with this girl or with this boy, you will choose someone. That is your karma's arrangement. But you are thinking, I am choosing. No. Nothing. So according to karma, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, according to your past sukritis, Krishna will arrange Guru. But how to find out Guru? Who is Guru? Then you have to find out who is Guru, original Guru. Balram and another Guru is Radharani. Yeah. Radharani is Guru for liberated souls. Only who wants to serve Krishna, only for them Radharani is Guru. Radharani don't like this other mentalities, other desires. Yeah. Therefore, here only I saw Prabhupada, few temples, Prabhupada allow Radha Krishna. Otherwise, most of the temple Prabhupada said, Gaurnita. No, first Gaurnita. Merciful Mahaprabhu is there, and especially Nityananda is there, Guru Tattva is there. Always Gaurnita, Gaurnita, Gaurnita. And Prabhupada used to say, you are not qualified. Because why? Krishna is very strict. Only Prabhupada will say, Krishna is very strict. Complete surrender is required to serve Krishna. Then Guru Tattva, two gurus. Who? Nityananda and Radharani. For us, Balram, Nityananda. Because he is Guru. And what is Guru? What is heavy? Guru means what? Heavy. And what is heavy? Heaviest in this world is Radharani. Heaviest. Why? Her, you can say, each particular of her, you can say our life, our time, everything is only for pleasure of Krishna. No individual idea, no, only Krishna. His body, his mind, everything, Krishna. Heaviest. And that from Radharani, why we are singing? Nikunja Yona Ratigelis. Why in the morning we are singing? Guru Parampara, this Radharani associates this mercy is descending. And what is heaviest mood of Radharani? Krishna Sukha Vasana. How to give pleasure to Krishna. Only. You can't say my pleasure. Oh, I don't find pleasure by chanting Hare Krishna. I don't like to serve. No. In adverse situation also, Radharani never complain. Only Krishna. That is Krishna Sukha Vasana. To give pleasure to Krishna is happiest thing. That is with Radharani. And that descended through Guru Parampara. And because we don't have. Okay, why we come to spiritual life? Why we came to spiritual life? To give pleasure to Krishna? Huh? No, to get pleasure from Krishna. I have problems, please help me. We don't have, heavy mentalities. We came approaching Krishna to solve our problems. We are arti arthartis. Yeah, Prabhupada said 99% arti arthartis. Unless they associate with the pure devotee, they cannot develop this mood. To give pleasure to Krishna is the aim of my life. I am not considering anything. And what is I can say, you can say the ultimate teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Aslisya Vapadrata. Pinashtu. You may bless me or kick out me, but you are my Lord of the heart. No one can. We are in that position? No. Suffering will come, we'll give up. Oh, this, we say immediately, some politics is going on, I cannot stand temple, this problem, that problem, let's go there. Okay, politics is maybe some human is doing, but Krishna is not a politician. Very merciful. Huh? You think Krishna is a politician? Huh? You are strong Indian brain. Yeah. Krishna is not a politician. Politics is material things. Krishna is not politics. Material person have material intelligence. Politics is within mood of goodness. Krishna is spiritual. Spiritual politics is also spiritual. That is helpful, that is releasable, that is devotion. Politics is not there. You the word politics, everything is material. In Krishna, there is no material things. Yeah. Even Krishna make politics and deliver everyone. Okay, by you make politics, deliver one soul. You can deliver a dog. Make politics. By your political brain, can you deliver a simple dog? Okay, like Indian people say, oh, Krishna made politics. Arjuna was very simple. He don't want to fight, but Krishna by politics. Yeah, Indian people, I am Indian. I born with this culture. I know their mentalities. I'm preaching for all over the India, preaching for from 2000. Now 25 years I pass. Village to village, I used to go. Their mentality is like that. Krishna was politician. No. No. Krishna is absolute. His politics is also absolute. By his politics, he will deliver whole the world. But by the politics, you are destroying the whole the world. Krishna perform war and deliver 1,000 souls. And you are performing war, 1,000 killing souls and sending them to hell. How can you say this is politics?
Politics is not a wrong word. You need to have political system, but
That is different. We are not discussing that statement. What is meaning of politics? I don't want to understand. But you cannot say Krishna is a politician.
teaches us to be doing it in a righteous way.
No, no, no. You can't bring to Krishna to moral stage. You cannot bring to Krishna to moral stage. Prime Minister is a citizen or not? You answer me. Prime Minister is a citizen or not? Huh? Okay, when you are going in tool tax, huh? You are paying, you are a citizen, you are paying. But why not Prime Minister is paying? Where is morality? You cannot answer me.
Based on the amount. I mean,
Why? He's a citizen. For 5 years, he's a citizen. Why not he paying? You are traveling with him, you are traveling with if you want to go to fly from here to Canada to India, you have to go through some private flight. He's a citizen, but special flight. Why? The citizens' money, why not citizens are complaining? If a man he have some little supremacy, he's in a different position. Then who is created all the universe, who is super soul, he don't have supremacy. We cannot bring to Krishna to any considerations. No material, no social, no moral, no religious, and only devotional platform, spiritual platform. Therefore, Krishna said Sarvadharman. Kick out all these religions. This is this, why that. I want to. Krishna means absolute. That question devotees should not ask. That karmi people must ask. Once you put tilak and kanthimala, no. Nothing. Finish. You cannot ask all these things. This is moral, this is this is that, this is that. No. Then you cannot love Krishna. If you have love for some boy or some girl, you'll ask these questions. Between lover and beloved, only discussion about love. And what is the vision? What is their vision towards lover and beloved? Lover means perfect. Beloved means perfect. There is no question of teach of lacking. Yes. Therefore, before marriage, what they used to think? Lover, beloved. This boy is the best in the world. Maybe he was in vision. And she will say, this is best boy, and she best girl. Then lastly, worst. After marriage, they said, you are the worst person in this world. Before they're saying best person. Say, lover, beloved, they don't want to see anything. And spiritual life is like that. Above all these things. What is politics? We don't want to leak with, we don't like this type of preachings. This type of preaching is meant for karmi people. Those are karmis. We have to convince them. We have to bring them to devotional path. For devotee, no. Always try to think, how can I love Krishna? Krishna is not under social or religious other things. Krishna's standard means give up. Just surrender to him. Therefore, Guru, we are discussing about Guru. Just for Guru, you have to pray to Nityananda. Who is posing that potency? How can we know? Then who is Guru? One whose mentality or one who already through parampara, he received this mercy. What is that mercy? This mercy is Guru. What is that mercy? Please Krishna. Krishna Sukhavasana. To give pleasure to Krishna is the only job of his life. And he just surrenders for. No material plan, no material project, only Krishna. And what is his life? To give pleasure to Krishna. How can we understand? Therefore, we have to pray to Nityananda. Who receive your mercy? Who know Who knows these things? I don't know because I'm a conditioned soul. Please, you help me. If you pray, then some inner feeling will come, inner attraction will come. Inner attraction will come. Because faith comes from super soul. If super soul will give you faith, Krishna will give you faith. This is concrete faith. If faith comes from mind, today you put faith on someone, then after a few days, again doubt will come. Therefore, you have to pray to Nityananda Prabhu. Please, you arrange something. And our Gurudev used to say, if you pray, then once you meet that person, no doubt will come. Just by hearing. Whatever question you have to clarify. No need to ask. The second question you don't have to ask. Only hear. Then you can find all the answers. And a natural attachment will come. Super soul will give faith. Then you have to understand, okay, this is Krishna's arrangement. Yeah, that is proper way. Okay. Now this is time. Okay, you have question. Okay, ask.
Madam, for this question, you said that with pious karmas and pious utilities, we get our guru. And then you said
Not pious Sukriti. According to previous, there are Sukriti is different, pious is different. Pious is different. Sukriti is different. This word Bhakti Numuki Sukritis, Karma Numuki Sukritis, Jnana Numuki Sukritis. Bhakti Thakur explain everything. Bhakti Numuki Sukritis. According previous life, you had performed some devotional activities, not directly, maybe indirectly. Help to some devotees. Many persons has come giving some donations. They are well wishers. In the Rath Yatra happening, some festival happening. They are actually not devotee, but they are having so much. They got sukritis. So according to your past things, this will come. Natural attraction and clarifications. Yeah.
so if it will eventually come, then like why we have to pray? Because it will come anyways.
No, you cannot say, okay, why I have to pray? You have to pray. You understand? You have to pray. Eventually come means not, there is just saying, if lion will sit in one place, it does not mean all the rabbits, deers, they will come and enter to their mouth. No. Krishna wants to judge us, how serious he is. Then he will arrange. Eventually means, we in human beings, even everything is fixed, but still we are different than other living entities. We are different, we have independent. We have minute independent. There is chance to misutilize it. Therefore, we are praying. Even something is there. If you misutilize your minute independent, Krishna mentions. Krishna, always you have to remember, Krishna is absolute. Even you don't have prarabdha, past karmic reactions, then Krishna also can create some prarabdhas. This is Krishna. And example is there. These topics. Those soldiers, they died where? In Kurukshetra, actually their lifespan was not at the end point. In Bhismadev's prayer, it will come. And Bhismadev said, I know. How you just, only by your eyebrow, you take everyone's lifespan. I am Bhisma, I am Drona. And Krishna was indicating to Arjun, he's Bhisma, he's Drona, he's Krupacharya, he's like this. Arjun don't know who is Bhisma. And Bhisma will say, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in this commentary said, just by indicating finger, he's just bringing everyone's prarabdhas. Okay, you have 100 span, now you have to die. If Krishna wants, he can. Therefore, Krishna is absolute, above everything. And to digest this thing for a conditioned soul is heavy. Therefore, our Gurudev said, how many persons you can find they have faith on Krishna? 99%, 99 don't have faith on Krishna. Only everything is going well, then we are saying, yeah, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Some problem can, faith start to decrease. Complete faith, very rare. And that when you unflinching path comes, now you are at stage of nistha. Secure. You can secure your spiritual life. That's required time. Cultivation, prayer. You cannot say no. Karma. Krishna can't create it. That when everything, even Guru is fixed, our karma is fixed. We can change everything. Krishna can change everything. Krishna may add something, Krishna may give something. Yeah. Therefore, we should not worry. We should have to pray to Krishna. What is your arrangement? To whom you want to hand it over? And through whom you want to take service? Only you knows. I don't know. I'm a conditioned soul. You know. You have to pray to Krishna. Always. Now we are worried. Now all of you are worried about Guru. To whom I have chosen now many Gurus. But when we give up our house, we don't know even about Guru. I have to become a saintly person. I don't want to marry. I want to stay in ashram. I want to become brahmachari. I want to be a sadhu. But we are with a pure devotee that we don't know. Proper disciples, we find out proper. All these proper disciples, they pray in church, give us pure devotee. They ever pray to Jesus or to someone, give us pure devotees. We want pure devotees association. Find out. Pure devotee. Without their knowledge. They are not, now we are searching. Now pure devotee is searching souls. Yeah. If you are serious, then you can find out everything. No need to worry. Just continue service, spread Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. They plans. Okay. Now it is you have calls. Okay.
Maharaj, you mentioned that you don't have to ask questions to your guru. You just listen and everything will come.
What means conflicts, doubts, what you have in your heart, that will you can clarify. That means super soul. You have doubts. You are not asking anything. Super soul will clarify. Yeah.
Yeah. But if we have any, okay. Okay. I think you answered it.
Yeah. You don't have to think something. You don't have to think something. A natural faith will come.
When can we approach Guru with some questions?
This is different. Like Sanatana Goswami, he had faith in Mahaprabhu. He already accepted Mahaprabhu. But he asked, who am I? And in there, you can see the purport Prabhupada said. Jani lagi puche taha sadhuras, dridhatar lagi puche sadhuras swabha. This is nature of sadhu. Even he knows something, still for confirmation, he asks. That is different stage. Who am I? Why I am suffering? Even we have some, glimpse of ideas. Still, we want to confirm more because we want a stable life, faithful life. That inquiry is different. Inquiry and doubt different. Inquiry, doubt, dilemma in English. Confusion. Every words have different meaning.
So we should not argue with our guru, right? Never.
No. This arguing, you may argue it. Lastly, you will defeat. But yeah. Otherwise, how is Guru? His Guru means he have potency. You don't think Guru know everything. But Guru know everything. Guru don't know. If you calculate how Guru know everything. Krishna, because you have connection with Krishna, super soul will help. To defeat. You ask any question, we can defeat. I have faith. We can defeat them. We are not studying all these points. Well, like this boy is asking questions. We never face all these questions. But we can defeat anytime. Krishna gives us his chance because our job is to establish Krishna. We don't want to establish. Like you should come and worship me, you should be my disciple, you give me a big garland and big donation, and glorify my guru is like that. We don't want that. We want Krishna and Parampara. Then Krishna will have. So someone may ask these questions. Like Arjun, in beginning looks like he was practically going to be defeat Krishna. This will happen, everyone will go to hell. Then lastly say, I don't know what to do. That is disciple. Disciple knows, he has enough knowledge, but he don't know what to do. This theoretical knowledge. You have all ideas. He can give 1,000 ideas. Lastly, you don't know how to handle his life. This is disciple. And who is Guru? Even in others' vision, he have no knowledge, but he can handle thousands' life. That is difference between Guru and disciple. Some disciple is very scholar, but he cannot handle his own life. He cannot face challenges. That is different. Okay, pray to Kirchura Gopinath. Gaur Nitai is so beautiful. Gaur Nitai is so Kirchura Radharan is so beautiful. Yeah, just pray. They will arrange everything for you. Once you surrender to Krishna and you are praying, please you arrange something. Krishna is worshipful. He will arrange. Okay, thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Kirchura Gopinath ki jai. Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharaj ki jai. Samved Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Tai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna.